Walk into the room the first time and nobody is quiet. Everybody's chatting and chattering and getting to know each other again, and you feel comfortable. And the one guy who always comes back, he's right in the mix. No problems there. Well, I think every year is exciting because it isn't just about where you go, it's about the relationships that you renew each year when you come back. Many of the women and men will correspond with each other throughout the year, but for some of us, we only see each other that one time a year, but you really do renew relationships and friendships, and you have lots to talk about if you haven't seen each other for a year. They're very good at bringing new women into the fold, particularly if they are from another country and maybe they don't speak English as well as everyone else does. We find ways to communicate so that someone's experience is still a good one for them in spite of the language differences. Well, we have three key pieces in place. The Neiman Marcus flagship store, it's obviously is a flagship, the first Neiman Marcus store. It's very historic and beautiful inside, like the old department stores in Manhattan, with marble and pillars and that kind of thing. We'll have a presentation of the history of Neiman Marcus by the PR woman, and then we'll have lunch in the Zodiac Room, which is where Helen Corbett, who is no longer living, but she was an important piece in the culinary circles in Dallas in particular, and actually nationwide. She was a big part of the success of the Zodiac Room. And then another day we're going to the Fort Worth Stockyards and kind of immerse ourselves in what everyone thinks Texas is all about, and that is longhorn cattle drives and cowboys in full regalia doing roping demonstrations and that kind of thing. And then we'll do a tour of the stockyards, which is a historic district now. We'll have barbecue lunch down there, and hopefully on the way back to Dallas, we might take a peek inside the Cowboy Stadium. And we are having high tea at the historic Adolphus Hotel, also in downtown Dallas. And then we're right on the cusp, the hotel is, of a 19-block arts district in Dallas, in downtown Dallas, and so there will probably be some performing arts venues that we may take advantage of one of the afternoons. And we had a spa day when we were in Kentucky, and that went over really well, so we may do that again. But then there's also, Dallas is famed for its shopping venues, so we'll probably do a little retail therapy along the way too. So I think it's, all in all, I think it's going to be a fun companion program. One of the options that we'll offer companions in Dallas next year is a chance to participate in a community service effort. We've identified the Family Place in Dallas as a nonprofit that we would like to assist if companions are interested. And the Family Place is a facility that shelters women and children who are fleeing domestic violence. And hopefully it would give them the opportunity to see kind of what goes on, but maybe also plant a seed for going back to their own communities and making a difference in some way with some nonprofit, wherever their heart might lead them. There was a woman who came for the first time, she and her husband both, and she participated in the companion program, and we heard her tell her husband, "We are coming back next year, aren't we?" So, and they did. So I would tell them to stop hovering and start registering.